Guinness beef stew tonight, but tonight I'm browning the meat straight over coals. This is Dad by Fire, cooking for my family over live fire on a real budget. Now I did make another Irish meal. It was bangers and mash, and like this one, I'm by no means saying that it's traditional, but I did get this recipe out of the official Guinness cookbook. So if you want to check that out, that's where I got it. Only difference is on this one is instead of browning the meat in the Dutch oven, getting all the brown bits off, I'm cooking it straight over the coals like you see now. And honestly, probably when you braise any type of stew, you want to cook it inside the Dutch oven so you get those brown bits and the flavor. But I wanted to get the coal flavor, I wanted to get that smoke flavor, so that's what I'm doing here. And to make it easier, I put this chuck, I chopped the chuck roast up into bits, and then I put them on skewer, so that way I can flip just one skewer over instead of having to pick up every single individual piece of meat. So using the skewers is a lot easier, so that way you're not having to waste your time dropping meat and things like that. So if you're gonna try this, I recommend putting it on skewers. Now, it being on the coals, it does not take long for this meat to brown up. It browns up real nice, pretty quick, 1 maybe 2 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the meat off, and I'm gonna start building my fire so I can start cooking the stew. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm just building up a fire around the Dutch oven, not directly under it, but getting coals and fire all around it so I can start getting that Dutch oven hot. So now that's hot, I'm gonna go and drop in my oil. Drop in my onions, drop in my carrots, celery, give that in my stir, drop in some salt, some garlic salt, some pepper, and then give that a nice good stir. I'm gonna go ahead and add in my flour. This is what's gonna make the gravy, and then cook that flour in there for about 5 minutes until all that flour, you can't see the white of the flour anymore. And then I go ahead and add my full bottle of Guinness. After that, I add my beef stock until it covers up the top of all the vegetables. Add my apple jelly, my tomato paste. Go ahead and give that another good stir. And then go ahead and add back in your meat that you browned from before. I forgot to add the Dijon mustard, so be sure you add the Dijon mustard. Give that another good stir. Make sure all that's mixed up really nice together. And then once all that's nice and mixed up, go ahead and put the lid back on. And this is what it looks like, and this is how we're gonna let it stew for about 2 hours. So this is kind of a longer cook, so just grab a drink and enjoy the process. Favorite part of the cook right here. Grab your drink, sit around the fire, enjoy the smells. This is a fun cook. It's not rushed, just cooking around the coals. So not having to really maintain a crazy fire. I really like cooks like these that are just on the coals. Hear a lot more crackling from the coals. Really fun right here. Make sure you slow down, guys. Enjoy being outside. Back to the cook. We're about at the 1 hour mark. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and give that stir, and I'm gonna go ahead and add my potatoes in at this point. Now this might happen to you. It reduced down a little bit too much for my liking. If it was ready to come off, that'd been perfect consistency, but it wasn't quite ready yet. So you'll see I throw some more liquid in there. Take the lid off, go and throw in your potatoes. Give that a nice good stir. Now right here, I'm gonna add some more beef stock in there. And then I'm gonna add another bottle of Guinness, because why not? Give that another good stir. And then go ahead and put the lid back on and let that continue to cook for another hour. All right, this is where it comes together. Now about after 2 hours of that meat stewing in all the liquids, the meat was super tender, fell apart. It was really easy to eat. It was really good. This is a really good meal. Not complicated at all. I know it might seem like a lot, but it was not. The hardest part is just trying to maintain your fire, make sure it doesn't get too hot. Mine got a little hot, That's why I reduced a little bit too much, but it was really easy just to add some liquid back in. As you saw, added some more beef broth, some more Guinness. But this was a really good cook. This is really fun. Like I said, it took longer to make just because you have to make that stew, but make sure that the meat is tender and easy to eat. Potatoes are cooked. But in doing so, you just kind of get to enjoy the fire, enjoy the process. This is a really good fun. This is a really good cook. It's super delicious. Everyone loved it. I think your family's gonna love it. Really good. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this cook. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you next time.